Between April 2023 and May 1st, 2024, Jamaica has recorded 5 earthquakes on the mainland with a magnitude 4 plus. What's more, all of these earthquakes have occurred on the eastern portion of the island. Doing the math, this equates to Jamaica experiencing a magnitude 4 plus every 2.6 months. I want to use this moment to make mention of the sources for the data provided. Earthquake Unit of Jamaica, specific for the earthquake data. Google Earth for the satellite imagery / maps. And Professor Simon Mitchell for the Geological map of Jamaica. Specific for the May 1st, 2024 earthquake, this would have occurred within the Fruitful Vale area of Portland, Jamaica. I want to briefly bring to your attention that on November 28th, 2023, similarly, an earthquake took place in Fruitful Vale, Portland, Jamaica. Now, the question that is on top of my mind is, what is really happening at Fruitful Vale? Why is it that we are seeing 2 earthquakes magnitude 4 plus occurring nearby each other with a depth of similar nature? The one in November 2023 was approximately 7 kilometers deep. The one on May 1st, 2024 was approximately 5.8 kilometers deep. Source, Earthquake Unit of Jamaica. This basically means these are shallow earthquakes. Begs the question, what's going on? And it also means, in my view, that we need to be studying this zone within Portland. In linking this to the geological map provided by Professor Mitchell, we can see where there is some close connection with one of the major fault lines or fault zones that have a trend that is approximately north, northeast, south, south, west. Similarly, we can see where these 2 earthquake zones basically are these 2 locations for the earthquakes on November 28, 2023 and May 1st, 2024 have a similar trend where they're pretty much almost in front of each other, like in a straight line. In looking at this terrain map specific for the Fruitful Vale area, what stands out to me are the following. One, I can see an area that has a relatively curved valley floor, that is pretty much like a U-shaped valley floor. And this is more so to the east of the map in terms of where I'm referencing the start point. And if you then follow that flow, you will see where it moves towards the northwest of the map. The second thing that is brought to my attention is a drainage feature that is from south to north. Additionally, I can see where there are evidence of surface runoff or rivers, tributaries. And I can also see where there is some level of displacement of ridges and gullies. Essentially, I can see where the Fruitful Valley area is highly drained and there exists surface runoff or water, which also could be rivers or streams that connect towards a larger river. Question has to be asked if it's a case where the surface drainage in terms of the saturation of the area basically has something to do with the fact that we are experiencing these relatively shallow earthquakes, more so towards the zone. I think we need to be doing some assessment there to see if there is any form of connection there. But as said, we definitely need to be looking into what's really happening within this zone. And it is not just this zone, but even the other areas where we would have experienced these magnitude 4 plus earthquakes between 2023 and to date. We need to hasten our step in observing and trying to better understand what it is that's taking place through the field studies, field geological studies, field geophysical studies, and if we even can do field geochemical studies, and see where, if needs be, we can be able to have a better form of a outlook in terms of what the map is showing us, surface, subsurface, and what it is that we more than likely can experience based on modeling. I think that those are things that we need to be looking into, and we need to look into it very, very quickly, in my view.